Hey guys, welcome back to Hand Built. Today, I want to get rid of this tree behind me. It's leaning towards my house, so I want to cut it down with a rope saw. Can it be done? Alright guys, just to get a better understanding of how this works. So, the chain, this is the chain. I'm showing you this after the fact, so some of this is tangled up, but this is the rope that I pulled up around the branches, and it has this chain on it. It's like a chainsaw chain, and it's sharp on both sides, and you pull that in a sawing action back and forth, and that's what's cutting the branches and the limbs. So in order to get this up there, so first of all, you need two long ropes on both sides that you're going to use to pull. So they have to be kind of strong. I used this cord that I got from Walmart for this one because I needed it to go really high. So the cords or the ropes that come with it aren't very long. So you're going to want to get longer ropes. And then the other things that come with the kit are these two handles. And these are the saw handles that you pull back and forth. You see me in the video doing. So these two handles are what you're going to hook to these ropes once you pull it up around. So to get it in the tree, you're going to want one of these 16 ounce, or you can even get a smaller one. This one weighs a good bit. These are called throw weights, and you're going to use this connected to a throw line, and it's smooth so it glides through the tree and doesn't get caught. You're going to want to tie that onto here, and then once you tie that, I'm going to toss that over the limb and pull it down and hook it to the pull chain, pull the chain over, and then you'll start your sawing action. So it's not very expensive to get into this. I'll put the links in the description for the weight and the pull rope, and also the chain and with the handles and everything, that kit. So hopefully that gives you a better idea of how this works. You could technically use that to cut the whole tree down, but once I get the branches down to where they're far enough away from my house that it's not going to fall on my house, I'm going to use a chainsaw, because why use your physical strength whenever you can just cut it down with the chainsaw and get done with it. All right, so stick around. Let's see how this works. So the first thing we have to do is get the rope through the tree. So I used the throw rope and the weight, and I threw it up through the branch of the tree. So this part takes a while because you want to select a certain branch. So then you pull the chain through the tree and hook the handles on the ropes, and you start your sawing action. This takes a long time, so be patient and take breaks. Don't overwork yourself. I'm not going to lie, when you're cutting a branch this thick down, it does take a while. You can see I sawed into the night. Just kidding. I sawed for about an hour. But an hour of sawing takes a lot of strength and stamina. It's very satisfying cutting something down by hand. As I work to bring down this tree, I'm reminded of Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Cutting down a tree by hand is a huge task, but when you commit to it with determination and trust in God, even the toughest jobs can be accomplished. Here you see there's a view from my drone where I got a close-up video of the chain in action. You can get an idea of how the sawing works just by this short clip. Finally, we're almost to the end here where I get this top branch cut down. Make sure you're far out of the way when the tree branch falls so you don't get hurt. This is the third and final day that we worked on the tree. My neighbor Kevin said that he wanted to help because he had been watching me throw the ropes up in the tree for a couple days, and he thought he would bring his chainsaw down and help me cut it. We hooked a strap to the tree, and we hooked it to a sturdy tree next to it so we could pull some tension. This helped us make sure the tree fell in the direction we wanted. The bottom of the tree is very rotted and hollow inside, we found out after we cut it. So it's probably a good thing we strapped it so it didn't fall the direction we didn't want. You can see my son's playground is over to the right, and it was leaning right towards that, so it most likely would have fell in that either way that I was planning for it to fall. So you can see Kevin made quick work of cutting it, and I kept pulling tension as it leaned further and further towards me. Now the fun part, cutting it up. Well, that's how you cut a tree down with a rope, and a little help with a chainsaw. Thanks again for watching, guys, and as always, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I want to thank Kevin and my wife for being patient with me while I got rid of this tree. Thanks again, guys. See you on the next one.